Hello students, welcome to our social class. Chapter 9, Our Environment. Our environment is the natural world in which people, animals and plants live. The environment consists of four spheres, that is hydrosphere, atmosphere, lithosphere and biosphere. Hydrosphere, all water found on, under and over the surface of earth. Lithosphere, solid earth. Atmosphere, the gases that surround the earth. Biosphere, all life on earth. Children, now let us learn the spheres in detail. What is hydrosphere? The hydrosphere is the sphere of water and is very important for the existence of life on earth. It is that part of that earth's surface which is covered by water. It includes all the water bodies found on the earth. Water covers 71% of the earth's surface and the remaining 29% is land. This is the reason why the earth is also known as the watery planet. The water on earth includes both seawater and fresh water. Seawater is salty and found in oceans. The sources of fresh waters are the rivers, lakes and ponds. Children, there are two kinds of water found on earth, that is fresh water, the water that people can drink, which contains little salt. Salt water, the water in oceans contains a higher concentration of dissolved salt. Most human uses for water such as drinking and agriculture require fresh water. Water is constantly in motion due to evaporation, condensation and precipitation. Now let us know what is evaporation. Evaporation, it is the process of turning from liquid into vapor. What is condensation? Condensation is the process of water vapor turning back into liquid water. What is precipitation? It is rain or snow or sleet, any kind of weather condition where something falling from the sky. Children, this is the water cycle. Now let us know about water cycle. During the daytime, when it is very hot, water evaporates from rivers, lakes, oceans, etc. and rises as water vapor into the atmosphere. On cooling, this water vapor changes back into water droplets and falls on earth in the form of rain. This entire process of change from one form to another is known as the water cycle. So children, this is the water cycle. Water is needed for several purposes such as drinking, washing, bathing, cultivation of crops and manufacturing things in industries, etc. Of course children, we need water. Water is very important for all the living beings. Fish and other marine life. What is marine? Marine means connected with the sea and the creatures and plants that live there. So fish and other marine life provide us with food. So children, this is all about hydrosphere. Now let us know about atmosphere. Air is part of the atmosphere. Atmosphere is the colorless an odorless layer of gases surrounding the earth. It is like a shield that protects the earth from the harmful rays of the sun. So atmosphere, it is a part of the air. Children, can we see air? So it is invisible. We cannot see the air. Yes. The atmosphere consists of number of gases and water vapor in various proportions. Children, now let us know about the gases of the atmosphere. Nitrogen, which is 78%, oxygen, which is 21%, gases 1%, argon, carbon dioxide, neon, methane, krypton, hydrogen. Water vapor in the atmosphere helps in controlling the temperature of a place and helps in the formation of rainfall. So this is all about the atmosphere. Now let us know about the lithosphere. What is lithosphere? The lithosphere is the surface of the earth that is made up of solid rock and soil. It is also known as crust. So, lithosphere, it is also known as crust. It is the thinnest layer of the earth. Children, can you see this? This is the thinnest layer of the earth. It is thinner under the oceans and thicker under the continents. Below the lithosphere or a crust, we have two more layers called the mantle and core. What are the two layers? It is mantle and core. This is mantle and this is core. The mantle is the middle layer which is thicker than the crust but thinner than the core. As we go deeper into the earth, it gets hotter and hotter and the pressure increases. The core has two parts, outer core and inner core. Okay, children, the core has two parts, the outer core and the inner core. The outer core is liquid and the inner core is solid. All the natural resources of the earth as found on the lithosphere, which makes it so important. So children, this is all about lithosphere. Now let us know about biosphere. The biosphere includes those parts of the atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, where life exists. This is so because living organisms cannot exist without air, land and water. So all the living organisms, they need air, land and water, of course. Each living organisms has its specific environment in which it exists and that is called its habitat. Habitat means it is a place where an organism makes its home. All living beings of an area, plants, animals, and other creatures functioning together as an unit with their environment makes an ecosystem. The biosphere makes up a very small part of the Earth's mass. This is the layer that makes living on Earth possible. So, children, this is all about the four spheres. So in the today's class we had learned about there are four spheres. The first is hydrosphere, atmosphere, lithosphere, biosphere. I hope you all understood this chapter. Thank you, students.